Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. I hope everyone will find the link. Hi, artist. Oh, you found? You've been here before, right? I'm not sure, but I made sure that everyone saw the link. Well, it's on my community tab. I told everyone I was gonna put it there, so I don't know. Anyway, uh, it seems like somebody in the government, to me, spoke to Elon because, according to report, he deleted whatever his post regarding how come they don't attempt anything on Kamala and Biden, but only on Trump. Hi, Jojo Taro. Estela W. Dan Para. I think someone in the government had a very serious conversation with him because this afternoon I heard I think I was watching Joy Reid, and she was talking about that. That's when I was picking up that, oh, you saw the notification. That's good. But yes, I think somebody had a serious conversation with Elon Musk, and I am glad. But it's not enough. He's an arrogant imbecile. That's all he is. Jojo Taro says Elon is a menace. Absolutely. Oh, I agree with that. I think, and I'm glad I started with that. And I feel there's a very good chance because Mark Cuban is showing interest in buying X and Fox News. I don't feel Fox News is up for sale, but Mark Cuban is serious. And Mark Cuban is, Mark Cuban is, has a very good reputation as a good businessman. So I am sure the reason why I said that is because I feel he will find investors. No, I mean, I don't know if that's what you mean, artist. Nowhere near enough. I don't know. He probably doesn't have enough money by himself to purchase it, but I'm sure. And to whatever I feel, when I read that, the post, and to whatever I feel, he will find investors to grab X from Elon, and I feel the platform would flourish under him. Craig Dixon says, Milo, do you foresee another attempt on Trump? I can't say no. And it's not because of, it's possibly from one of his MAGA people who are very disappointed on him and with mental issues. Oh yeah, artists. The warning is not enough for Elon, that's for sure. But yes, I feel Mark Cuban can get enough people. Fox News will be a fight, but I feel Elon's investors, and Elon doesn't like the way we talk to him. And I feel he feels he's stuck. He's going to suffer a loss, but too bad. But I feel Mark Cuban, I wouldn't be surprised if, because it feels like to me a lot of people are taking Mark Cuban seriously. And according to a report, I think it's Business Insider, X is worth 80% less than when Elon purchased it. And he basically trashed the whole thing. And right now, it's like a hot potato in his hands. He's trying to use it to help Trump get elected, thinking and hoping that he will turn it into another Fox News, but I don't even think that's even feasible for him. Even if Trump gets elected, I don't see Trump getting elected, even if Trump were to get elected. But right now we are watching Trump's poll numbers crashing, because I don't know how many of you saw the last report. According to polls, Kamala is about 8 points nationally. But the thing is, somebody posted, and I'm sure probably artists is probably thinking the same thing too. Even if she wins the popular vote by 10 million, if she doesn't win the if she doesn't have the electoral college, if she doesn't have the proper electors, all the 270 that she needs electoral vote to get to the White House. But that's why everyone, as many people, have to go out. Mostly, every state, we have to make our voices heard. But I feel she will get it. Stella W says, will the Teamsters endorse Harris? I feel like saying yes, because I don't know how many. It was on TV a little while ago. They were at the DNC, and basically they went against the will. Or I don't know if the president of the Teamsters, I don't think he wanted to impose his will on his Teamster fellows, but the membership. But I feel like saying, you know what? To be honest, people do what they want to do. Very few people in those organizations follow their leader. And intuitively speaking, the leader can do whatever he wants. I feel Kamala Harris will have the support of the people, of the Teamster members. That's the way I've been getting it. So the president will follow the will of the members. That's what it feels like to me. Jojo Tao says, Milo, do you feel the media says it's a close race because that benefits them? The media don't, to be honest. Well, two things here. Intuitively, I feel they have to go based on the data, scientific. Me, you, we can say we don't trust the poll because I don't feel they are accurate. You're very welcome, Estella W. But the thing is, the news media, they can't say that. Like us, we are intuitives. We can, no, I don't believe it, and, but the news media has to say, according to the numbers, it's close. They can't, because people will, ridicule them. So they want to do things based on science or whatever they want to call it. That's number one. Number two, a lot of those media bigwigs are Republicans. Somebody reminded me of that not too long ago, and it's true. Like, look at CNN, MSNBC. I don't know if they are Democrats or Republican at MSNBC, the upper echelon. I don't know, but a lot of those media people, like Bezos at Washington Post, he's a Republican. New York Times, and Wall Street Journal, all these places. Bloomberg, I know Michael Bloomberg is a Democrat. Okay, but that's the problem. The workers underneath these news organizations, they have to follow, whatever the policies that the head of the organization sets forth. Whether they believe on it or not, or like it or not, they're going to have to follow. And you can watch CNN, the way they do things. According to reports, the head of CNN is a Republican. The same thing for Politico. In fact, the president of Politico, the newspaper, the online newspaper, he was asking people to pray for Trump. Are you kidding me? So, yeah, it's because of two reasons. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. But you are right. If you don't believe in the polls, I don't either. Because, well, intuitively, I feel this is going to be a surprise for Trump and his family and for Republicans. I feel a lot of Republicans are beginning to sense what's coming. That's why they are all steadfast on suppressing people, deleting people's names from the rosters, the voting list and everything. Yeah, they are using every trick in the book to keep people from voting, and that's why they are reminding everyone, don't forget, make sure you're registered. That's why they keep saying that, because Republicans, oh boy. Deborah Webb says, good news, thanks to the Kansas Attorney General's office, I'm no longer obligated in any way to the company that scammed me. Good for you, congratulations, Deborah. Juju Tower says, but the media's math doesn't math. I know, well, because, and I mentioned the upper echelon of those news organizations, but you don't really know what is in the heart of some of those reporters either, because every once in a while, like for example, I'm not bashing her. Her name is Katie Tur, for example, okay, on MSNBC. According to report, whenever Trump wanted some good news to call people to say, or however they put it, they call Katie Tur, the woman from New York Times, and somebody else. I don't remember the third one. So, who would have thought that Katie Tur, I was shocked, I was surprised. But it's because, according to report again, her best friend, it's one of you told me that her best friend is one of her best friends is Kellyanne Conway. So, you don't know sometimes, and they can surprise you, they add a twist to it, like, what? Adi says, my personal question, do you see any potential for justice coming for me regarding my criminal brothers in the next 6 to 8 months? I doubt it. Maggie Haberman, thank you, Charlie C. Sage of Fire. Yes, Maggie Haberman is the other reporter at New York Times that I couldn't remember her name. Oh, Adi said, Katie Tur is horrendous. I didn't think she was that bad, but lately she's been, well, it seems like she has refrained a bit. But you couldn't tell before she was a Trumpite. But artists, I think it's going to take longer than 6 to 8 months. I would let go of that stuff, and when it happens, because right now all these government, all those people have a lot of have their plates full. So it's a matter of priority. But you will. Juju Tower said, I wrote, pray for Trump. Everyone, today's Monday, so, if you have any personal questions, pet questions, it's not only political, anything, on Monday and Saturday evenings, any question is, I'm open. And I don't know how many of you today saw the, I'm going to look at my journal here. I don't know how many of you looked at my videos earlier today with the cat that I posted on the last. I was so surprised when I saw that cat, but I think that cat is domesticated. I think the Maine Coon cat that I post. I think I'll post it at the end of this video too, of this stream after when we're done. I feel that it's a domesticated cat because a couple of times he understands when I said something. I don't know how many of you saw the video, he was sitting there, because that's how they communicate. They blink their eyes, according to report. I'm not an expert, in cats communication, but the thing is, and a minute, Craig. The thing is, after I put the food on the ground, I looked for a clean spot. I put the food there. I don't think he wasn't sure what to do, and I said, "Go eat," and I pointed to the food, and he went and ate. And he seems a little less on edge than the others that when I walk around, I see them and I feed them. They come to me, but after I put the food on the ground, they don't let me come close to them. I don't even try because I don't really want to touch them or, do anything like that, But I love the way they behave. And the way when they see me, they just come up to me and demand food. I'm like, what? Joyce Matthews said, I saw the cat video, Milou. Is a single cat dad now. Yeah. Oh, I sent a short video to JD Vance. I said JD. In fact, I should release it on both channels. It was last Thursday or last Wednesday. I don't remember exactly. I was walking. There are a couple of videos. I'll release them. And the minute the cat was laying down, she saw me. She perked her head up, and all of a sudden, she started walking towards me. In fact, she jumped and started running towards me, and then she slowed down. And I said to JD Vance, check how this cat behaves when she realized it was me. And I said, I was born in Haiti. So, I sent him that video. But yeah, I have a couple of other videos. I'll release them or I'll post them at the end of these videos. If people enjoy them. Craig Dixon just immediately, does my Uncle Frank have anything to say to me? That's a broad question, Craig. I'm not getting anything specific. The thing is, the minute you said your Uncle Frank, excuse me, okay, I'm getting two things here. There's something, I don't know if he had a skin issue or if you have a skin issue. And there's something, I don't know if something happened between you and him. Oh, Craig, can you please call me? My friends, you're going to have to be a little more specific. Ontario Watkins is asking, does my spirit guys have a message for me? It's kind of broad because I'll tell you what I get. But, let me finish with Craig Dixon. What I'm getting, Ontario, I don't know if it's you or somebody close to you looking for a new job or something like that. Oh, let me look for my YouTube number. I forgot where I didn't post. Oops. Oh my God. Okay, thank God. I thought Hi, this is Milu.
Yeah, Milu, this is Craig.
Yeah, okay, hi. Okay, who has a skin problem? Or did your uncle have a skin problem before he passed?
He had a skin problem. It was Agent Orange. He was in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. Well, he's showing that, and that's, thank God he no longer has to deal with that. And the next thing is, 1 second.
Thank you, Frank.
The thing is, there's something, did you and him get along? Oh, yeah. Who was he getting along? Who didn't he get along with?
he was a very private man. He would keep it to himself.
Oh, so that's possible because there
He
is.
seemed to hold a lot.
I'm
He
sorry.
seemed to hold lot. He seemed to hold a lot of it in. You
Oh.
had to really.
Okay, then that's why. So people you wouldn't know if something was wrong. There is something. Well, it's possibly because of the way he behaved, and he felt some way somehow he might have been misunderstood. You know what I mean? And he wants to apologize to that for that. It's possibly because he never opened up, like you're saying. He was very private and he kept everything in. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He was just a different generation.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about stuff.
Right, but that's what I am getting. In the next reference, there's something about. Did he have pets?
Oh yeah, he ran a farm and he was a rancher and stuff like that. He had animals.
Okay. Well, yeah. He's
Horses.
showing those things. He enjoyed. He enjoyed the farm and passed his love to everyone. Let everyone know he's okay. He wants you to know he's okay. But he,
Okay.
he wants to apologize for not opening up and not let everyone know, who he really was. Okay, but there are some things that bothered him, but unfortunately
Yeah,
things happen. Okay.
Yeah, if he had opened up a little bit more, he could have told me more, so I could have helped him get his VA
Right.
benefits.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, that's sort of hard. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, thank
Okay. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. Cheryl 522 says, Milo, that cat you posted looks like a Bengal. You should adopt it. Oh, in fact, that's what I'm very concerned about, that Cheryl 522. I mean, that cat and two others, they hang out in that area. And it seems like some of the people, they feed them, they give them water. I don't know how. He may even belong to somebody down there where, I'm not sure. He looks like a stray to me, because the reason why I am saying this is because there are about 3 or 4 strays that hang out around the corner from where I am. You go down here and to the left. And one morning, I saw 3 of them, so I gave them some food, and this kid came running, says, "What are you feeding my cat?" I'm like, "That's your cat?" He says, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, I feed all of them, so I just give him food." He said, "Thank you," but I'm like, "How come you let your cat outside?" But what I feel about that, you call it Bengal. I don't know if it's Maine Coon Bengal, but I'm sure one of you is right. You're probably correct. I don't know, because the first time I saw that cat, I thought it was like a little tiger or a tiger cub or something. I'm like, what? Because it was looking very serious. But anyway, and I've only started seeing it maybe for the past 6 months, because I don't remember seeing him before. So there is a history there. It seems like it either belongs to somebody over there or somebody, because I was talking to a lady when I went to took my car to the shop a couple of miles from here. There is another colony of stray cats on the other side. The lady told me she saw a couple of times people dropping their cats off because they see the colony over there. They just drop off their domesticated cats, because she comes every morning to feed them, and I don't know if she feeds them at night, but I was there when she came to feed them. So, but they have a whole bunch of them around here, and the wealthy ranchers or people who own or ride horses help defray the cost for their health care, for taking care of them, because they have, according to who told me that? Yeah, the lady told me that. They take care of them, they want them around because they help with rats, other animals, they keep the ecosystem in balance. So, and also not only that, if you see the little lizards running around here. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I have to be careful so I don't step on them. And, the cats help with those lizards as well. So they have their function. They try to, they help keep the balance. That's why a lot of people don't understand that. But I didn't realize that either at first. But I never have anything against them. I love animals, so it didn't bother me. But yeah. But you may be right, Cheryl 522. It may be a Bengal. I don't know anything about cat. I mean, as far as breeds. When I was growing up in Haiti, I only knew the regular cats. I did not know anything about Bengals, or I never saw one when I was growing up. In fact, this is probably the first one I've seen like that. But it's very friendly, and he understands when you talk to him. I was shocked. I said, go eat your food over there. And if you see at the end of the video, if you saw the camera move, it's because I was moving my hand to tell him to go eat. And he listened. As opposed to the others, the minute after I put the food down, they try to find a way to go around to eat the food. They don't come close to me, and I don't even try to get them to. But that one, it understands everything. Somebody said they're very smart. Yeah, I think I think that's true. Okay. Somebody asked a question. Let's see. Somebody asked a question. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember who that was. Oh, Patricia, Doc, and this was somebody else, but it's okay. I'll look for the other person's question. Patricia Doc says, Milo asked a question about my son getting a job. You said to call. I could not call. I can today. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, feel free to call. It's okay. All right. Juju Tyler says, Milo, you're a cat man. Yeah. Oh, they know me. I mean, you know something I did not realize. Because what I used to do, I used to drop the food. I didn't think they saw me dropping it. What they do is they lay down under the cars in the parking lot and they watch. So, and they have, according to what I read, they have a pretty good sense of smell. So once you put the food on the ground, if they're watching you, I guess the whiff, because it's cat food, it has a certain smell. Well, that one does. It's fish, salmon, chicken, and something else. It has 3 kind of meat in it. And it doesn't smell bad. So they can smell it. So they knew me. I didn't realize they knew who I was. Uh-oh. So that's why when one of them a couple of weeks ago just came up to me and asking for food, I'm like, oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh, it was Ontario Watkins that asking, does my spirit guide have a message for me? Okay, Ontario, is you looking for a new job or somebody close to you? Oops. Hi, this is Milo. Hi, this is Milo. Yeah. Who is this, please?
Hi.
Who is this, please?
I called you started, Patricia.
Okay, you asked me about your son?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I feel, 1 second. Why am I hearing mechanical? Is it him or somebody close to you does something mechanical or a mechanic or something? I'm sorry?
What mechanical, you mean like with cars?
I'm sorry? Yeah. Does anybody does something mechanic? Because I'm
Yes,
here.
my brother.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, oh, it's your brother. Well, your son will find a job, okay? I'm getting 2, so 2 weeks to 2 months. And there's something there is something with accounting or something or money. Does he do something money related, or who does that? Because we are all one in spirit, I can confuse you.
I can't think right now.
Oh, you can think right now. Okay. What does your son do? Because I'm getting the mechanical stuff. I'm getting money in accounting and banks. What does your son do?
He he does he deals with money, really.
Oh, well, okay. So, yeah.
Mm.
Tell him to hang in there 2 weeks to 2 months, okay?
Okay,
All right.
all
Good luck to
right.
you. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Okay. All right. Someone else. Anna Pereira says, I mean, today my friend told me that the medical result came back not so good. Do you see if everything will be okay? Or do you have messages from the guides or her? Thanks. No, I feel like saying, tell her to work with the doctors, Anna. Okay? I feel she's going to be okay. It's not fun when you are not, feeling so good, but tell her not to, don't stress herself. Work with the doctor, she'll be okay. Okay? They will get to the bottom of things. So tell her to hang in there. Has anyone heard from, oh my God, she was in the hospital and I forget, I'm sorry, I wrote her name down. I have so much, but one of us was in the hospital a couple of weeks ago and I haven't heard from her. So if somebody remembers her name, please let me know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, then it's possibly if you're okay. Unless you're specific, the message I'm getting is there's somebody looking for a new job. So if you retired and working from home, okay, your grandson Devin, if he's looking for a new position, something is coming. Okay, okay, Ontario, your son will find a new position. Okay, your grandson, that is. Sorry. But that's what I'm getting. Somebody is looking for a new job and it's coming. So tell him not to get discouraged, okay? Share 532 Milo, I feel in love with that cat. Yeah, it's a beautiful cat. And it's so nice. I hope, you know, the people over there, that's, somebody, I started talking about that earlier. I didn't finish. I don't want people over there to think. That's why I don't try to get close to the cats because you never think what people. You never know what people are thinking. I don't want them to think I'm trying to, just like that young guy that came up to me asking me, what am I doing to the cats? That's his cat. I'm concerned. I feed them. I know they are stray cats, but you never know what people are thinking. And it's a beautiful cat. You never know what other people may want. I'm surprised it's still hanging out over there because I've seen him for the past 6 months. Like I said, the first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, I think no, I didn't take it. I have a picture of him the first time I saw him, but after that, I didn't take it. I did take a picture. I'll have to look for it. Okay. But I understand being in love with that cat, Cheryl 522. It's a beautiful cat, and it's so friendly, and I talked to him. He understand. I said, I don't know if you can hear in the video. I said, I'm gonna give you food, and I went behind the car, and it followed me in front of the car. He was, if you saw the head, I said, where are you? I don't. In the video, if you pay attention, the way I said it because of the phone, my voice wasn't clear. But before you saw his head come up in front of the car, I said, "Where are you?" And then suddenly I saw his head. He popped up, so he heard me. He understands. He's a pretty smart cat. Okay. Hi, Lullabelle 59. All right. Oh, Ontario, Watkins said, no, I'm not working from home yet. Oh, you are looking for something? I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying, but if you are looking for something, there are new opportunities coming for you as well, because if you are in nursing and stuff, oh yeah, they need, the healthcare industry is in great needs. Electra Sub says, the moment you feed the cat the first time, he's yours for life. They want the food. Oh my God, you're right. They come right up to me and they ask. Or they sit there looking at me like, are you going to feed us today? All right, friends. I think this is it. I don't see other questions. Ontario Watkins says, that was funny with JD. JD is losing his mind now because, when someone, you keep lying, and every time you lie, you dig the hole deeper, you look stupider, and you look more stupid. That's what Vince is doing to himself. And even his constituents are turning on him now. He's not going to be re-elected senator. I tell you that right now. And he's going to lose this thing. He's going to go into deep depression because right now he's being treated like a king. Secret Service. It's a big deal. I mean, it's nice. Watch what happens when all this attention just melts away. The same thing is going to happen to Trump too. Like right now, what Trump is trying to do, he wants the same level of treatment that Biden, the president, has. That's why him and his entire family, that's what they want to do. You call yourself a billionaire, hire your own security forces, forget you. No, he wants, I'm surprised he hasn't come out and asked. That's why they are complaining to, what's his name, Don Jr. is complaining on Twitter, that they want to. They're trying to say the security is lacking, but it seems like the Secret Service is not. They're giving him the maximum protection that is allowed under the law, and that's it. I don't blame them. But and also, I read a little while ago that Biden tried to reach out to him. He didn't pick up the phone. That's to show you. But Biden is. So the guys are really low class and a low life. Trump, that is. Okay, friends. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, tomorrow evening I'm going to the doctors. I have to go to the dermatologist since I'm in Florida. So it seems like everyone have to go to get your skin checkup too. I haven't done that in a while. So I maybe have one opening tomorrow, and feel free to call me or text me. We can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk if anyone would like to talk to me. Otherwise, you can go on my website, psychicmilu.com, and you can make an appointment that way as well. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. Here's the cat I wanted to share with this group as well. There is Kitty.
I'm figuring out what kind of cat this is. This guy looks serious. I think he knows me. He's expecting food. So I'm going to put some food for him. Right. All right, that's neat. The first time I saw this cat, seems like there's another one. Yeah, there's another one.